The Green Bay Packers have undoubtedly had a disappointing start to their season, along with quarterback Aaron Rodgers, but he does have to be feeling at least a little bit good after the news that came out today, that the guy who refused to vote for him for MVP simply over his decision to not take the vaccine, well, he got a little bit of punishment. He is no longer eligible to vote for the AP MVP award. AP boots voter who refused to vote Aaron Rodgers for MVP because of his COVID vaccine stance. And think of how petty and ridiculous that is. That someone would go out there and make the public announcement that I'm not going to vote for somebody for MVP simply because of their medical decision that they made. Now, I guarantee you that same guy wouldn't have said that about Lamar Jackson. I think we all know the reason. But you know what? Lamar Jackson also did not get vaccinated. Isn't that weird? It's weird that he didn't come out and make a statement like that about Lamar Jackson, only about Aaron Rodgers. But let's look into this because we talked about this last year. New York, the AP has dropped the MVP award voter who last season said he wouldn't cast his vote for Aaron Rodgers. He said it was in part because the quarterback refused to take the COVID shot, a source told Outkick on Tuesday. Longtime Pro Football Weekly publisher Hub Arkush called Rodgers a jerk and a bad guy who was hurting his team. This followed revelations Rodgers had not taken the shot, but told reporters he was immunized. And I also called that out from the beginning. I know Aaron Rodgers come out and said everything that happened. He was deliberately trying to mislead people. There's not any doubt about that. Whether or not people decided to follow up on that, that is on them. But he was deliberately trying to mislead people. But let's continue. The AP is revamping its list of voters this year because some died while others have retired. But the Arkush decision, the source told Outkick, is because he violated the voting rules by revealing his vote publicly before he cast it. Arkush argued Rodgers was not a good person because he didn't take the jab. Here's the quote. I don't think you can be the biggest jerk in the league and punish your team and your organization and your fan base the way he did and be the MVP. Has he been the most valuable on the field? Yeah, you can make that argument, but I don't think he is clearly that much more valuable than Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, or maybe even Tom Brady. So from where I sit, the rest of why he's not going to be my choice, do I think he's going to win it? Probably. A lot of voters don't approach it the way I do, but others do who I've spoken to. But one of the ways we get to keep being voters is we're not allowed to say who we're voting for until the award's been announced. I'm probably pushing the envelope by saying who I'm not voting for, but we're really not supposed to reveal our votes. Man, wasn't so good for you, I guess. They didn't take very kindly to you coming out there and talking like that about Aaron Rodgers, say publicly, I'm not going to vote for him, and now you've lost your position. You no longer get a vote for MVP. This guy gets what he fucking deserves. As I stated before, you know damn well he wouldn't come out and say that about Lamar Jackson when it came to the MVP. He only wanted to say it about Aaron Rodgers because that was the way the media was going at that time. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.